What is up, Unison Gamers? This is Michael Sean from Unison Games coming at you with day 23 of the Pack-A-Day TCG opening initiative. Today we're opening Magic Core Set 2021. This is the new Magic set. Been opening it a little bit on this channel. I don't know if you've noticed. By the way, before we actually open this, yesterday I had a very special opening with the official Unison Games mascot, the Pokey Tween. So if you did not see that video, you need to go back and watch it. It was legendary. And speaking of legendary, he opened his Asian V10. So you won't want to miss that. Pretty sweet. Hopefully you caught that video that I premiered in place of our Pack-A-Day TCG opening about the new Marvel Battle World game as well. You are definitely going to want to check that out. Looks pretty fun. But let's go ahead and crack this M21 pack. I don't know what I'd be looking for from this. There's so many good cards in this set. Usually core sets are a little bland. They're usually cool for limited, but as far as like having money cards in them, they're usually not. What is up, Winter Dude Dene? So let's go ahead and see what we got. We got Read the Tides. I want to try to see if there's less glare over here. Destructive Tampering. Secure the Scene. Very expensive removal, but it's very effective. Cancel. Liliana's Steward. Drowsing Pteranodon. Who doesn't love dinosaurs? Saber-tooth Mauler. Shock. Swift Response. What is up, the Pokey Tween? We were just talking about you. Dub. Epitaph Golem. Direfleet Warmonger. Silver Smote Gowl. And we got a Temple of Triumph. I am not super upset about pulling temples. I know they're not worth like a whole ton. But the thing is post-rotation, the only thing that we're going to have is temples and gain lands. And I would say probably in about 75 to 80% of decks, the temples are going to be what you want to play over the gain lands. You know, usually you want to, if you're playing a dual-colored deck, you're going to want to be playing at least 4 of the dual-colored lands. And a lot of times the Scry is going to be better than the gaining 1 life. That's not always the case. Like I have a veto deck for post-rotation that's built right now that I'm playing the gain lands, obviously, because when you gain life, veto deals the equal amount of damage to your opponent. So you're going to want to play the gain lands in that. And there might be some merit, like if aggro gets really big, gaining life might be good. Like that could just kind of offset the numbers just enough to have a favorable matchup against that. Not totally positive yet, but I do think probably about 75 to 80% of decks will want to play the Scry land over the gain land. And so it's nice to get these temples. If you don't have 4 of them, you really are going to want 4 of them as soon as we rotate. And same is true with the gain lands, because honestly, like the gain lands are at common and the temples are at rare, but they're pretty similar cards. And in some decks, they're basically equivalent to play. So if you don't have the gain lands, you're going to want to get your hands on those. In fact, just let me know. I have a bunch of extra copies of them. So if you don't have the gain lands, hit me up on one of my DMs. All the social links are in the description. And that will mean I'll set aside some gain lands for you. If you have like a certain color combo that you're going to be playing and you need some gain lands, let me know. I'll get them to you for free, unless everybody wants them. Then I'm going to run out for sure. But I'm sure a lot of us already have them. So if you are a newer player, don't have a lot of cards, hit me up. Send me a DM on one of my social media platforms, and I will get those to you next time I see you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, if you're watching this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're coming out with these things. I have company this week, and so I'm not necessarily being super strict about the time here. So you're going to want to be a subscriber so that you can get notified when I do these, so that you can be live and chat with us and hang out, because it's always a good time. I'm still planning on doing it every day. It's just not going to be a set time for right now because of the week that I have this planned this week. So it's going to be super fun. Of course, if you hadn't checked out, yes, the gain lands are good for Pauper as well because they are at common. I feel like they should be at uncommon, but they're not. So they're at common, and that's fine because that means I have a lot of them to give to you guys that may not have them. So how nice is that? But anyway, like I said, be a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, you're going to want those notifications. We're coming out with tons of content anyway. Beyond that, I am taking some of these days off, except for this one little 10-minute segment of bringing this to you guys. There is no rest for the Pack-A-Day TCG opening initiative. It's right in the name. So I'm not going anywhere. But we do come out with a lot of content on this channel, so you're going to want to be a subscriber so that you hear about that new content coming out. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, and of course check out the other videos on my channel. We have tons and tons and tons and tons of content over there that you guys would love to just dive into and take a look at. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, I will see you very, very soon in the next video.